I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. My life, I may have forgotten. Sorry about that. Hi everyone. Hope you're well. I was looking at a ceiling fan that seems to be malfunctioning. I'll turn it down. That might help. Yes. I think we're here. I think we are. Perfect. Hi everyone. Where are we? There we are. Welcome back to another one of these. I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're in England or in Europe, hope you're safe. I know things are going to get a little bit toasty over the coming days, so do look after yourself. Before we go anywhere, hello, Kendall, Alpaca Mum, Laura again, Lopo, Greens, Zakuza, indeed pause the video, I'm very needy, nice Snarry, Kendall, Shrimp, Ardnet, Rob, hope you're doing good. We are actually slightly ahead of ourselves in that respect, because I've got the I basically got the next 4 days main channel videos made. Yeah, I worked over the weekend and today to do that. I'm going to create a bigger buffer if I can tomorrow with one video at least, because yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, so I need to take advantage of the moments where I can do things, and then crack on when opportunity presents. Yeah, today's been a bit on the chill side, Lopo. Yeah, hi Aki. Hello, wrong Missy. Hello, Orange. Enjoyed lurking. Nothing wrong with that. We're just sort of. It's been an alright day in my cabin, not so much. The office is a bit warm because the door had to be shut for streaming, and now shut again. And I probably should put a different fan on. I might do that. Yeah, I can do that actually. Thinking about it. Put a fan on the floor at least to make things easier. So if you're willing to give me a moment, I'll just do this. Power bank. Hang on. Right, there's now a fan on the floor as well. I should make it a bit better because it's going to oscillate. And also with the air being from the ceiling, it'll push that out as well, which is golden. Hi, Michael. Hello, Kitty again. Nice story. I'm sorry you got the crappy air, but I hope you're okay. Right, anyway, so bring us over here. Okay, there's no updated picture because I forgot. Yep. I will. I'll do that tomorrow now, if I remember. Is it this? It is. There it is. Right, sorry about that. We have one YouTube channel where there's been nothing new, which is kind of understandable, really. She's not most active over here. Yeah. I still think she should be more active over here anyway. This is her golden goose. Her channel's still growing, She has virtually no content, though, which is, I think, also undoing a lot of her work. Although a lot of these older streams are tickle-worthy, are they not? I just, like, seriously, who does that? It's just cringe. Ready to be far enough from the fires, I don't have to worry. Well, I'm glad that's the case. Hi, Bexterino. Hope you're well. Studying for my G1. I hope, Olivia, that goes well. Whatever that is, I hope you smash it. Instant where the air conditioning caused a minor blackout. 1/3 of the condo has no power now. We have no Wi-Fi. Well, that is horrible. I hope you guys are okay at least. Sorry having to deal with that. I have pulled... Hang on, she's live now. We're not going through this. She's IRL in Ottawa. We are here, basically, and here. So if I pull this one up as well, I think... Yeah. So we're going to spend the first half of the stream here, and then the second half here. Adrian Broner, still live. 17 of 45. Bloody hell, he must be desperate for money to be streaming that much. His nickname was About Billions, I believe, at one point. Hi, Nutella. Hope you're well. Back to working Wednesday. Well, I hope it goes well for you there, Kendall. I will more than likely not be streaming at all Wednesday. It's kind of contingent on how hot the air feels. Because the temperature itself shouldn't be the problem, it's the air. But Wednesday's going to be brutal, so I have to stay in the house, I think, as best I can. But we'll see what happens. So I'll pull this stream up and play it up 1.5. Full screen this. It should be volume maxed. It is. How have you been? I'm okay, Kendall. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just making videos to get myself ready for this week because I know it's not going to be an easy one. Well, this Wednesday is not anyway. Seems to be just Wednesday, and then temperature hovering around where we are today, in fact. Although it does say 29, feels like 18. Right, there's no chance that's going to be the case. No chance. Never mind. We're going to dive into this regardless and see what's what. Basic driving test. Oh, right, fair enough, Olivia. I didn't know that. I've never driven. Hi, Fairtrout. Hope you're well. So, first half of the stream, hour and 15, so hour and 8 minutes here. And then we'll skip over to the next one to try and keep up with her. Wednesday will be a bit of a quiet one, unless the house is empty and I'm able to just stream from the living room, which is unlikely. You never know, though. Can't rule it out. Might put the laptop in the house just in case, though. This is the one, by the way, where she does get called Haram, just to be clear.
Hello. Dilbo, you're on
Sorry, I just had a sip of water again. Guess where it went?
your iPad. We're back. It's hot out. But like kind of windy. Freaking kick, I know. Sucks ass.
I will say this. Shut up. Summer's been more of a summer this year than it was last year. Last year was very lackluster, I will admit. Thank you very much for the explanation, Olivia.
Poor
That's
scootin'.
cool.
Darn tootin'.
Smash it. You'll smash it. Don't worry. I'm sure you will.
Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta get over this little... Whoa.
I was so hoping one day she'd fall off. Hi, Aspen. You are late. You are late? Am I? I'm on time. Fair enough.
Oh, I should go on the sidewalk.
Hi, Spectre. Good.
Hey, hippie chick. Me per beaker. Duck lips, babe. I can't pop a wheelie on this thing.
Fair enough, Artnet.
We're just going around exploring a little bit, Shui.
For the sake of it, we will hear it in a bit. We'll hear it on this stream anyway.
Get out, get some sunshine.
But others can pick it up, so you're right.
Hello, Murray Phil.
Native
Juicy
speakers will
Peach.
hear what we don't. Hi, Diva. Hope you're well.
Lisa Rena makes Rayos. Oh my god, it's the Santa situational blue cheese. That's funny.
Oh, you said cheese for a change. That's why I paused. I noticed. I thought she was still going through a phase of that fake age regression stuff. I have to say fake age regression so I don't get told off for saying age regression.
Pop a wheelie, wonky
No
Rays.
offense to anyone who does, just
I
to
can't.
be clear. Chantel's version is always fake.
Who loves me? Who loves my cats?
Oh, fingers crossed.
Rev the
Artnet.
engine. What do you think this? What kind of scooter do you think
They
this
give you the
is?
answer.
We're just exploring. There's a park I want to go see about, but the directions are weird, so we might get lost.
You're following directions. How unusual.
I don't know.
It must be strange for all these young people to see someone so much older and so much rounder on a scooter doing this thing. And maybe Ardnet, maybe.
Close to the car. Heat is...
Why I did Kitty yesterday call it faux age regression. Because it's just an attempt to try and seem quirky, doesn't it? And I hate the fact that when I say quirky, everyone's going to think, oh, you mean Rosie. No, I mean quirky as the word quirky. There's nothing quirky about Rosie.
What? I can't read that. It's high noon. It's high noon.
Shrimp, there are two versions of how to answer that. There are two ways of answering your age regression question. One's the nice way and one's not nice. Because I don't want to get into trouble, I'm going to let others say what it is. Olivia, it doesn't matter if 90% fail. You can be the 10%.
Potholes, bees. Gotta watch out.
Hi, Chicken Sushi.
When I rent a car,
well.
I'll find a hill to roll down.
Hi, Pepper.
We need a hijabi one.
Well.
A hijabi version. But I'm gonna need gifts for it. I got a grip.
Fam, you're one of the worst grifters on this platform. Short of your devout followers giving you the money you need, and they barely get by themselves, it's unlikely you'll be able to grift well enough. That's true, Ardnet.
A hijabi roll down the hill. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go on the sidewalk now. Might be a bit bumpy, but that's okay, Shui. God, it's very bumpy. What is this, a pothole? Oh no. It's the Ninja Turtles live here. You know what, I'm going back on the road. Very treacherous.
Fair enough, Shrimp.
Shiwei. Uncle Bumpy's Road of Love. It's hot, man. Oops.
I love it when streams cut out. It's so professional. Let's see. Want to be a fat log car when I grow up. So do I, Orange. I hope one day we can aspire to be there together. Let's see. Save your money, give it to me, a real artist who acts closer to her own age than Chantal ever will. I told you, if you want to make money, you're going to have to show them some skin. It's one way to stand out in this day and age, apparently. Or somehow, and I found this, I didn't know this, there was a clip on YouTube of some OF person with the most bland face I've ever seen. And somehow she managed to make nearly $50 million in 1 year. And I'm like, how the Fraggle Rock did that happen? Like, you couldn't look more plain if you tried. But apparently, you don't need to be special anymore.
Pink Floyd. I can sing it. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me.
I thought you went on the sidewalk.
Is there anyone home? Come on.
Is there not enough space for a scooter on that
I
path?
hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain. Get you on your feet again.
I'm going to be that guy and also say it feels weird seeing a scooter on the wrong side, on my right side of the road, but the wrong side with oncoming traffic. Feels weird to me. Become a gross amalgamation together, Michael. It's definitely a worthy thing. I don't know if she's Australian. I think she was from America. I think. And I didn't get it. I didn't understand how someone could pull that much money so quickly. But,
Pink Floyd is unk music? What?
Hi, Chief Microwave.
Friggin' Swifties. Well. There is no pain. Really?
Oh, really,
oh, God,
Kitty? That's hilarious. Hardly a surprise at the same time. And Olivia, thank you for the explanation about what age regression is. I appreciate
your lips
that.
move, but I can't hear what you're beezing.
For the sake of it, though, I'm pretty sure Chantal definitely wears a diaper at this stage. But I don't think it's for age regression. I think it's because of what she keeps talking about. The dyer.
I gotta go up here fast. Oh, oh shit.
Oh, if she falls off, I'm going to laugh.
But
actually, shut up. If she had, I think a lot of people would have covered it very quickly, wouldn't they?
Flung me right off. I need my stand. It's more comfortable to hold when I'm driving. Ah!
Refan, I'm very jealous. I still haven't, since January, done my kill team. I Death Watch Kill Team. I haven't really been in a painting mood, but I might bring him into the house for Wednesday and see if I can find a way to do it then during the heat. Just sit there with a lap tray and see if I can bring myself to paint again, because I haven't in a long time, and I think it might benefit me to try. Do that, bit of reading, go from there. Play games as well.
Whoa! Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're beezing.
Hello, Alexandra. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Chantal was only showering if someone else is doing it for her. Well, she does have a mum visit her at least once every other month. Her aunt is visiting soon as well, by the way.
Okay. Hey, new fell.
I'm not against that. So if you guys want to start scrounging together, you know, give me the 240 per year, per user. That'd be great.
Sorry. Oh, hamburgers. You came in at a burp. Sorry.
House of Leaves. Is that any good?
Let's go to CSIS. I think I would get arrested this time. It's hot. Hot summer night.
Then why are you outside? If it bothers you, why are you outside? Considering the condition you're in health-wise, I wouldn't, your body especially, wouldn't want to trust that body outside, because there's always a risk with it that you will have an accident because of it. The change in weather especially.
No strawberries? When? Just driving would give the material for a month. We're gonna call the cops on her!
I'm sorry, Kendall.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, this is dangerous. Look at this. I can't go here. Look at this. What the fuck is this, bro? All the cars are looking at me. I can't go.
Why not? YOLO swag fam, just go for it.
Oh, they're all staring at me. No, look it. It's all... I gotta get off and do it. Because it's all dippy. Like, what about if I come this way?
I'm assuming we're not pressing F in the chat for that. And she does need to give content, you're right. Like a train, she sounds like one that's trying not to derail itself, yes. Someone recommended to me to watch after watching Backrooms. Oh, nice. Well, that's marvellous. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. See, the sidewalks are shit!
Language.
Shit!
Language.
I hate the sidewalks, bro. Look at them.
I'm sensing you're not a fan of them. Could you perhaps do it with less, like, you know, profanity? Wimp. She is indeed a wimp. You're right. Take your time. I will. I just, yeah, haven't got there yet. Is it walking? You hear the hoof noises? It tries to, but then it can't. SH, how degenerate would you get for a $50 million payday? I don't know. I really don't. But I would stop working afterwards, which would be nice. No stress, no worries. Be great. And Aspen, this scooter has no suspension, has no give. She takes every bump through her entire body. I've ridden one of my sister's e-scooters, the two-wheel ones, and none of hers only one of hers has a suspension on it. It's not the one I went on recently. Man, I felt every bump. You have to ride with your mouth open, otherwise your teeth are slamming into each other. With a mouth guard in, that might help as well, but I'm not buying a mouth guard for that. On that note, the replacement solid tyre for the rear of mine will be arriving tomorrow. Very happy about that, because we need to get that done. I should, if it arrives early enough, be able to then test it at by riding to work. I should be able to test it. If it fails, then obviously we're out of luck. But yeah, we'll try.
Oh my god, look at this. Holy shit.
Are you that bad a driver that this is too narrow a path for you? Also, I see oncoming traffic.
This is almost where Squeaky rescued me.
Oh yeah, the stalker. And she would destroy the sidewalk. She'd probably eat it as well if she had the chance.
Yeah, there's not going to be any puddles at least, I guess.
To be honest, I would love some rain right now. I really would.
The scooter might fall apart before we get there. With all these bumps.
Oh, my apologies.
Sell it for scrap. Yep. Hot summer nights.
Don't sing, it's disgusting.
Oh. Oh. This is painful, guys. Oh.
I'm not clenching my jaw. I'd rather just people think I'm a horrible mouth breather. It's much easier.
Whoa!
Oh, Aki, be safe.
Look at these cracks. You think, like, look at this. This can send my scooter flying. It's dangerous.
I'd like to see that. If you don't mind leading by example, we would all greatly appreciate the entertainment. Thank you.
You want me to be mayor? Even the pavements in the UK are better? Yeah, anything is out. Would you guys be able to walk this far?
Yes. I walk further than that in my average day. Won't be on Wednesday, but I would normally.
It's Mario Kart on crack. I know, Melanie, what the hell? It's bullshit. There's an apartment building here. Let's move here. What's this called? Community place. Oh, I think this is a housing co-op. Yeah, this is housing. I can't move there. We need to change things. We need to change all these. We need to have a scooting lane. Is what I think. Why do I smell hot dogs? No trespass.
Well, you do usually want them, so I could take a wild guess why. Maybe you've eaten some and it's stuck in your gums still. Oh no, wait, you don't like them anymore, do you?
Let's trespass. I'm kidding. No trespassing. What's
Aspen,
these?
some people have to, you're right. And Herdbug Iris, hope you're well. And yes, the tank division's on the move. Not to be confused with Ghost Division. And not to be confused with that.
Oh. Oh yeah. Chicken on coal. I love chicken on coal. Trespasses.
Chicken on coal? I feel like I've missed something there. I made a fire, hope you're well. You're late. Smash like.
Let's go beg for Section 8 hot dogs. What?
We should IR remember the passing of the suspension on the poor chariot, yes. Other words you've used to colourfully describe it, I can't say on YouTube, sadly, but I do agree with you. If the population has gotten so fat a mobility scooter lane is needed, then there are way bigger problems for that society, I agree. You imagine being stuck in some kind of tailgate because of those? Congestion charges? Why? Because of scooters?
Throw banana peels.
And she doesn't shrimp, no.
Oh my god.
Shut up. She relies far too heavily on the chat to help her along. I think it's been a warning sign for a couple of years now. But at least when she was in Kuwait pretending everything was hunky-dunky, at least then she could still string some thoughts together. She hadn't she hadn't gone to kick yet, so all her rage usually ended up getting deleted because she thought that solved the problem.
Oh, there's a park here.
You should jump the fence and go have a look around.
What is this? Palmerston Park. Okay, let's check this park out.
Yay.
A Muslim missionary.
And that's true, Pug Iris. Nothing but hot dogs in mind. She went off them as well, and now she wants them again. Hardly a shocker.
Oh god, look at this. Look at this sidewalk. It's ridiculous.
I don't care. It's just slabs of concrete. Yours, no offense to anyone who has pavements like that. In the UK, we do have some like this in places, but the majority are not like this at all. We have proper paths. We don't do slabs, but then your country's massive. Of course they're not going to do it the way we do it. He's also lasted a lot longer than what ours
I need
did.
shade. I'm throwing shades.
Ooh, excuse me.
Wow. What
And Pagaria, she could ride through the fence, actually, you're right. There are some AI videos people have been sharing to the Twitters of her. It's a version of her in a gimp suit. It's hilarious. Riding through things and stealing things, and it's just great.
nice park. Is that a bathroom too?
They are, Laura.
Oh, there's
I
like
agree.
a path here.
100% agree.
Okay, let's sit in the shade for a bit. Jeez.
Chantel's got a swing there, look. One for each cheek.
What's these things?
When you see her scooter struggling just to turn and get around here, you know that she's too heavy for it.
Oh, it's in the sand. You gotta be joking. Fuck this.
You're not gonna slip in it, are you?
Man. Ooh,
Language.
Sweet. I need water. It's so hot, guys, in the sun. Ooh, when you're wearing a black hijab. Look at this
Well, then don't wear black, you fucking moron.
thing. We have a picnic table. What's this?
I would
Is the
agree
door
with you
open?
on that,
Let's try
shrimp.
it.
Concrete's an unusual entity. Tarmac's
all
a bit
bugs.
more forgiving. Cobbles
What
are
is
even
that?
better, though, let's face it. They just feel better under your feet. The brick ones are pretty good. Brick
Sonic
paths,
log?
they're pretty good.
Blech.
We have a lot of clay, though,
Sonic.
so we can do a lot of brick paths.
Is this water? What's here? I think this is a washroom, is it not? What is that?
What these?
Nope. Glory hole. Oh my god! Almost fell.
Please do. It does
There's
either
no
that
door.
or
The
either
door
that
doesn't
or
open.
toilets. It's either that or toilets, so it's probably a food stand, to be honest.
Am I gonna fit in this one? I don't think so.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, I'm nauseous.
Oh, it must be all that struggling from moving so much. Yeah, I'm so sorry for all the pain you endure. Honestly. Must be worse than childbirth.
Melanie.
She looks annoyed being outside already. Are you really out of breath? You might find, Chantal, piece of advice. It's in through the nose and out through the mouth. Honestly, Kitty, I swear she wants people just to be there to hassle her these days. She keeps putting too much information out there. What is it, Shrimp? What has she said? Steering's difficult.
No, I already did it last
Agnes.
night.
Steering is difficult.
Hold on, I have nausea.
She is always, Laura. I think it's because she's vertical. That's why. Out of breath from steering. Yep, rip. Park toilets are the last resort on my mind if I need to go. For Chantal, it's the first thing she goes to. That's true, because she has to avoid to then make space for new. For me, it's not even a last resort. I don't consider it. I do not. We will not use public toilets if we can avoid it at all costs. Yeah, I'm not impressed by this because she's vertical. I think she's nauseous because she's been sealing and laying down so much. Bathrooms at our movie theatre suck. They're so small you just must straddle the toilet for room to close the door. I've seen that in I think it might be a cinema as well. View, maybe? No, is it? And at university, they made these unisex ones, all cubicles. But the wiggle room to turn around was so small. I swear they did it so you'd have to sit down and shut the door when you shut the door. I think that's the dumbest thing. And your feet are partially poking up from underneath the door anyway. It's like, well, that's not okay. No. Hi, Smoke. Hope you're well. Oh, what is the what this? You're right. What is this? You're right. It is quite irritating, shrimp. So I'll refrain so as to protect your delicate ears. I'm kidding. I'll just refrain anyway, though. Hi,
I
Magpie.
was gonna throw up.
Just do it. Because it's extra content, Chantal. Must be a hard life keeping all that valuable commodity in your tummy, tum-tum.
No, I don't have the Libre. The dye is coming.
Do not poop yourself. Anyone who looks at her quivering jaw for a second and thinks that might be real, don't bother. We all know she's putting it on for the camera. This must be a depressing life. It must be so depressing.
I took ginger chews already. Pulling trig, what's that mean?
Shut up. Every streamer that could put an Amazon link to Wobbles and didn't make a massive mistake. Wait, what? Oh, for Wobbles, you're referring to shrimp there. Okay. What is Wobbles, if you don't mind me asking there, Artnets, because I don't know what that is.
Don't lie. Oh, rubbing alcohol. Hey, athlete's foot.
Thank you, Lady Monoceros. At college, one of the stalls had the side of the toilet up against the wall. The stall was also just inches wider than the toilet. Yeah. So that's why I have take great umbrage with all these. When I went to the university a few years back to go to a concert, these universal, gender-neutral things, because it was just so lacking in space. It made no sense. You'd have to be skinny. I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny. You know, I'm not built for skinny. My shoulders were almost wider than the bloody stall. It's stupid. Hello, C.S. Rayburn. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I really appreciate that. Oh, sorry. Clown feet confirmed. I do have big feet, to be fair.
She barfed in front of the children. Actually, there's no one here. They were just walking by.
Right, sorry, I forgot.
No, I won't puke on stream. I'm considerate like that, but I will if I have to barf. I don't know where I'll barf, but I'll be like that lady on the train. People will hate me. Do people barf on Zempi? I think so. Feed some bugs. Oh, God. It comes and goes. Like, it just hits you like shit.
It's probably because you're outside, you're wearing black, you're heat frustrated, and you're also super morbidly obese and vertical when you're usually horizontal.
I feel like walking a bit down there.
Well done, CS, by the way.
Oh, gross strawberries.
Do you have anything to talk about on your own, Chantal? Or are we just doing the desperate, lonely person whose paws look like they're crying for help here, with a blackhead trying to manifest right there? Is that what we're doing? And by the way, don't talk about gross things. Your teeth aren't washed. You haven't washed this face in months. I'm sure you have to be helped to shower, which is embarrassing.
A different brand of GLP, they're all going to make you feel shitty. Maybe some make you feel slightly, but...
I'll take your word for it. I've never taken one.
Me too, victim. I don't like it at all. I have a fear. Like, I don't like it. Okay, let me drink some water. Feels nice to be out, though. It's so nice in the shade. It's like not that hot in the shade at all.
Yay. That's true.
I'm metaphobic. That's why I have PTSD of the train after seeing that.
Oh, Europa.
Aw, golden retriever.
Maybe it was a deterrent to stop two people from using the store for some. Maybe. But based on how wide they were, at best you would have got a guy inside with a hole in the side of the cubicle and he could have had himself a little glory with the hole.
I just want to kiss a dog's snout right now. Thank you,
That's haram.
Fairuzes. Remember Salah played the Fairuz songs? You threw up a lot? Really, Nona? You find it better on Mounjaro? The only thing is Mounjaro is not covered by my insurance.
I guess you need to grift better to get your feeders to pay for it.
I heard, I was watching a Q&A, actually. Trisha Paytas lost a lot of weight on GLP-1. And she said, no way to loophole, no. Somebody asked her, does she feel like it's cheating? And she said, no, it's healthcare. And that's...
I consider it cheating if you use it and rely on it when they do nothing to work with it. That's the point. See, you can take it and work with it. That's fine if you're paying for it. If you're taking it, paying for it, but you're doing absolutely nothing to work with it, then it's a cheat code. And in this instance, it's the one that doesn't give you 100% completion. Obviously.
So true. It's like it's a form of healthcare because obesity is a disease, right? And this is a medication for obesity, diabetes. So
it wasn't for obesity, though.
In order for my Ozempic to be covered by insurance, the problem is it's covered because I paid my deductible for this quarter. Starting August 1st, I have to pay another deductible of $2,000.
That's
so
true,
it's like
Laura.
over $3,000 a year for me to have Trillium benefit. It's like, I don't even know if it's worth it at this point.
Oh, look,
yeah.
She's looking ready to quit again.
Because they base it on income. What? $12,000 for the year? No carbies. What?
She's getting a car soon, by the way, guys. So Beezing will be back on the menu.
With,
drive-thrus for all.
The thing with what was I gonna say? You don't like Ritalin?
But you really are compromised, aren't you, if you can't finish the thought like earlier suggested in the chat?
You think that's a good deductible? People pay more than that for the year? By the way, this is just for prescriptions, not for medical care. Like, medical care is covered, like doctors and things like that. So you guys are probably paying for doctors too. Oh, sorry, Nona, that was deleted by a moderator. It could save your life. Exactly, it is worth it. I'm not complaining, really. Like, I'm kind of complaining, but I'm going to pay for it anyways, obviously.
You're complaining because it's not giving you what you need, and what you need is nashies. You need pizzas that are extra large. You want all the bad things that you desperately need to feel like you have some purpose in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Right, Mounjaro's not covered. Ozempic is, and the generic is, but you need an LU code, like a limited use code from a doctor, which they did give me, but it's because in order for Ozempic to be covered by insurance, you have to basically, your diabetes can't be managed just on metformin, basically.
Fam, you're on multiple medications for diabetes, and you are working actively against all of them to sabotage yourself.
I used to have coverage through work, yeah. Oh, that's nice, Okey Pokey.
And yeah, Aspen, the filters aren't going to work so well outdoors, apparently. Changing lights don't help too.
Hi! So...
I've no idea who she said hi to.
That's okay. I guess I can't complain. I blow more than
that. Oh, yes, she'll have it for a couple of weeks and she'll ditch it after one because she won't know what to do after an
because you don't have diabetes. Yeah, they won't cover it if you're getting it just for weight loss.
To be that guy, I don't care that you have diabetes. I don't care that you're super morbidly obese. I care that you keep lying about how you're going to try and lose weight and never succeed at it.
You would not have made it without it? Without your GLP-1? Oh, without your Medicare. But you'd have to pay for something like Ozempic? Yeah, I will, Dill, when I get home. Medicaid. If I was on disability benefits, I would have all my medicine covered.
But
the thing is I would have to claim. When you're on disability, you make like $1,400 a month, and you're allowed to work and make $1,000. Anything above that gets deducted. So like, I wouldn't get a paycheck. I would not get a paycheck, but I would get maybe my medicine covered. But I don't think like I need to be on disability because I could work.
I don't think you'd ever be able to go on disability anyway. You earn too much from social media. That makes sense? Yeah.
Work. Like, I could work from home technically, but there's probably not many jobs. Like, I'm working right now, like in a way, like social media. I don't know. Did you see? I saw something crazy in China. I think it's China.
Shut up. She is a professional beezer, folks.
There was like this whole row of, it was like streets. All these different streamers had ring lights and they were all streaming on this street. It's like streaming farms.
That's embarrassing.
Who is, oh, Noah Wells, who's that? Is that autistic boy? Oh, really, Dill?
CS, well done on that.
Oh, that's okay.
And that's true, David.
Oh,
that is very true.
Oh. Is that the one that had the autopsy done recently? Kardashian curse? I don't know. Could be true, could be not true. I feel bad for Northwest. She's like not even a full teenager right now, and she's like, she has piercings on her hands and shit. Like, no way. In a grill? She's only 13? Bro. Nah. She needs a parent, yeah.
Yeah, there's no empathy here, nice story. I think it's hard to be empathetic with somebody who doesn't know themselves how to feel it, who doesn't know how to actually express a kindness, as it were. You managed better than Chantal. Good for you, Aspen, by the way. Good for you. And yes, disability payments are not a paycheck, SH. You're quite right. But I can believe if she loses her platforms, it's the first thing she does. But she'll need to get some help, basically.
Sad. Yeah. They're billionaires. She'll be okay. Yeah, with the blue hair. They're rejecting, I know. Yeah, it must be such a foreign life, like being a billionaire celebrity. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there.
Really? You can put some steps in. I can't wait to watch your knees not bend.
And I'm gonna come back. Walk to a tree? Okay.
Wait, this one right in front of us? If that's all you can manage now, your health has gone right down.
Ugh.
Watch the knees barely bend. Sorry, I couldn't resist. She actually moved quite quickly because of that. That was funny. She does walk like a toddler, and much like a toddler, she's still learning how to walk. That was tragic, by the way, and she was less than 2 minutes.
There's people.
Oh, well, Pagara, she has sped up 1.5 times.
I don't want them to steal my stuff. Did you see me? Did you see me get in the water? Ooh, that feels nice. That feels really good.
No one cares.
Hey, hippie chick, thank you. I feel like my bowels are gonna... Hey, Aussie girl, thank you for the gifts.
You're about to overshare, aren't you, about your bowels? Oh, dear God.
That felt nice. Okay, I'm gonna head off that way, I think. I should go live on TikTok once in a while and do some battles.
there's no point. You lost them all. You lost virtually every single one. Also, you make no money on it, so what's the point? Hi, you bat. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me, but I hope you're having a great Monday.
Yeah, every time I walk around, I feel my bowels moving.
Oh dear.
Oh, I don't feel good. Like, I feel really pukey. Oh. Oh. I thought I was on camera the whole time. I'm soaking
Please. Oh.
wet.
Yeah, we know why you did that, really. No one cares.
Did I turtleneck? Sorry. No, Rosie walks around, doesn't she?
Not really. She's kind of bad. And I know who Chris Waddle is. No. Don't sound like that when I'm walking 20 carrying groceries and I'm like 16 years older than her. Honestly, yeah. And yes, celebrate with KFC Chief Microwave. Celebrate.
The walk didn't make me. You know what it is? It's my body hurts because it's not used to moving. So like my bum hip. Oh man, it hurts when I walk. Thank you, Aussie girl. Hey, Deb. You've never seen her walk? Actually, me too. Or bread. Hot summer night.
Shut up. You're not missing out on much not seeing her walk. She floats in water sometimes. Does that count?
Something crawled on me, bro.
I need that screenshot. Give me a moment. 3513. Okay. Will that be good enough? That's one. Thank you, Chantel. That might be better, actually. She looks so much like Frogan now. Don't you think? That's a very Frogan expression, don't we think? Yeah. Oh, some cannoli. I do like cannoli, CS. I love a nut, like a lemon flavored cannoli. Yeah.
Something crawled on me, bro.
Bit old for that.
Ew.
I genuinely think that's sweat mostly on her head now as well.
Did a bug throw up on you? It is. To work through the pain is hard. But I gotta do what I know. Oh my god, caterpillars. Let's look for some on the trees. I love those. Let me see.
Yay. Where has she gone? You know those water treadmills they use for horses? They should get her on one. I tend to agree with you, by the way, with that all. That's a fantastic idea. They use something similar, like hydrotherapy as well, with dogs when they're trying to teach them to walk again. It's good. And people, too. I think if she had the weight removed off her body, it could build up the strength, actually. So the water idea is a better idea.
When I was growing up, there used to be all kinds. Okay, let's get out of here. I need a toilet.
I knew she needed one.
Those loud brats. You can buy a caterpillar kit? We just have to find a caterpillar. There's some kids. A-E-I-O. You missed the walk and I didn't walk far. I went through a thing. Alright, let's go. Do I have my wallet? Yeah, I do. That water felt nice.
She looks like she's been, because the kids have turned up, she's been defeated. Find a caterpillar. She might find a caterpillar. She might become one. In 15 minutes. Thanks for being here, CS Ray, and enjoy your yoga.
Okay, there's a path here that's smooth. And do you think I could get there? Okay, check out. This is the road. And this is the path.
Just do it. We aren't going to know. We're not on Google Maps for you.
Do you think I can get to my house from here?
Flat.
Eh?
Flat.
Let's try it.
YOLO swag.
It's more smooth. The bumpiness makes me sick. I need some Zofran or something. Let's try. Only one way to
I guess what you really need is Chick-fil-A.
find out. Whee!
I really like Irish, so I hope they did better because of it.
All right.
Haram
Look at this
Hijab
steep incline.
Harlots.
Oh my god.
Zakuza, I love that name. The Triple H show. It's good.
So if you live in this building, this is a co-op build. Not co-op.
Yeah, that's true, Shrimp. It's at least she did something, but at the same time, we know it's not going to be long term. And she can walk much further normally, so we know her health really is in decline at the moment. Because she could walk for at least 3 minutes normally, which isn't great, of course not, but it's better than nothing at all, really. More than what Amber does. Amber does Flappy Bird and hula hoops.
Section 8. Pretty nice for Section 8. Look at this is what Canada Section 8 looks like. Wow.
Shrimp and U-Bat, you're both correct.
Oh, Laughing Cow is good.
Well done, Spooky, on the steps so far.
Section 69. There's an outhouse here. Dropping deuces.
Do not.
What's these things?
In and out.
What's these things?
I like she's looking at that toilet thinking, can I use it?
YOLO. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? What's this? What's these things? Is this an abandoned something?
She's genuine. How does she not know? She's been here for a while now. She doesn't go that far usually. How are you this easily confused?
I have no idea where we are, by the way. I guess we'll find out. The dumpsters. Let's see.
Honestly, Wayward. Ruining my super chat goal. No, you don't mean me, but someone's ruining it by not donating to it. Honestly, I'm very upset by this. I'm very upset. Hi, Bubbly. Hope you're well.
How do I get out of here?
Why don't you just go on your phone and check?
The curb. And I can't go out that way, can I?
And Pagaris, she is the type where she thinks if she's done a workout, she's done a treat. My view is you got to do many workouts to earn one treat. But the problem with her is it's very much a quid pro quo. She'll do it, but she's got to get something out of it. While claiming she's not well.
I mean, I could jump the fence, but not my scooter.
Pick it up and put it on your back. Do it. Don't be a coward.
Okay, let me try this way. These kids drew with chalk. Whoa,
Yes.
whoa. What if I come this way? It's very narrow. Oh my god.
Don't go on the path bits.
Yella, yella. Oh, I could go here, see? Like I could get down here. Let's see if I can do it.
Please tell me you fall.
Oh, I think this is a school or something. I hear children.
Oh, it's definitely appropriate that you're near it then.
Okay, I just gotta get off the property. Oh, it's like a daycare or something. A school. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's drive right in front of the building while we do that.
What is this? Pat Clark. Oh, it's a community center. Huh. Oh.
Who's Pat Clark? Do we know? Is that someone famous?
There's another park here.
Aki, mine is chocolate. My view is, because I'm in a fairly good place physically, I don't have to care too much. It's just the mental health I need to work on.
Let's go check it out.
Although it would be nice to go back to the gym and get back my strength. I miss that.
No, it's just a park. Who cares? Right? No, it's not my usual park, is it? No way, is it? What? Let me go see. Oh my god, is that my park? I don't have to take the shitty road? Oh my god. Is it? Bruh.
Well, you really don't go that far, do you?
It is! Oh my god, I love you right now, strawberries. Guys, I took the shitty path for
Don't use the L word and stop being so rude.
no reason. You guys know Ottawa better.
Haribo Happy Peaches. Nice. I overworked my XXL pecs. What XXL? They're not really pecs anymore because I haven't done any working out. That's where I've atrophied. I'm just becoming. I'm no longer he moist. I was considering getting that done as an avatar years ago. I thought it'd be funny to go barbarian. That would be great. My avatar artist though wouldn't put the hairpiece on though. I was very disappointed.
Than I do. Whoa, 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 whoa.
By the power of moist skull.
Oh my god,
that's a good treat. Good treat.
Look at this guy. Hello.
That is a beautiful...
We should bring peanuts. Hello.
That is a beautiful squirrel. I don't see black squirrels much where I live. I've seen a few reds. They're growing. Yeah, we're trying to keep them, have them back. We've got lots of grey squirrels, of course. I've seen one white, but never seen a black squirrel.
Hello.
I'll never be that Michael, because my friend David's a stick man. So next to him, I always look bigger than him anyway.
He has a BG tail. Hello.
I figure that give it till September, and I'll be back in September. I will get back in the gym.
You never saw a black squirrel? Really?
I'm sorry, Kitty. You have other animals though in your country. I'm sure you see like shitloads of fucking spiders. You know, you have different varieties.
Okay, so now we know how to avoid the main road. Cut through the park. He has mange.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
You faking happiness is always one of the funniest aspects of your streams.
Oh, gotta get over. There's someone coming.
SH, that's brutal, by the way.
You have gray squirrels are cute. Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. In my country, they're still, even though they were brought here for food, obviously. They're an invasive species, but they've been here long enough that annoyingly they have to be considered, as far as I'm concerned, indigenous. They're nowhere near as cute as the red ones. The red ones are the best ones. What's your favourite bird? I do quite like owls. Yeah, I like owls. Hello, Hardly Dan. Hope you're well. I don't really have a favourite bird, though, to be honest. I'm not really as familiar. I do quite like... well, no, I like the blue tit. Blue tit's a great bird. Lovely little bird.
That's my smiling to public.
Is it really fuzzy? Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Hi, Hardly Dan. Hope you're well. They did IR. There are sanctuaries now for the reds, which is nice. You have that.
You love this shot of me?
We have that in human form as well. It was called Ireland for the redheads, but most of them are called Mohammed now, so I guess that's not really applicable anymore.
Thank you.
I don't know Book Lover Review. Where would I agree with that statement?
Thank you, Inu!
About physical work.
Thanks, Inu!
In SH, they may be destructive, but they are my country's destructive. We don't care.
Thank you. How are you today?
And hello, fat squirrel, by the way. Hope you're well. We're talking about your kind.
I want a Starbucks, but I don't want to cross the main road.
Pussy. I was going to say something else, but it's fine.
Actually, I don't know if I could drink that right now.
Pussy. Although I wouldn't anyway, it's a load of shite. For the sake of it, because it's always a fascinating thing. When you call someone a pussy, see if anyone, without Googling it, knows what I mean.
Yeah, Lex is such a cute name. No cap.
You say no cap? Oh, are you trying to sound young again? I did get a bird feeder for the cabin. I want to get some bird houses for the wall, just around the side.
5 miles per hour is the limit on here.
Put a shelf there with a bunch of houses.
For how fast I can go.
I'd like to do that. There are houses, actually, shut up. On the throne wish list, there are some bird houses there. So if anyone does want to donate towards them, you can, knowing they're going to a good place.
It's hot. I don't like
herons.
the heat.
So, Kendall, herons over here, the joke with David and his little posse of boat friends, that they, annual boat trip. It's not happening this year. No cap means no lie, shrimp. It means you're not lying. No cap. Which is just bollocks, quite frankly. Heron, if you are sent a picture of or you see a heron, you must finish your drink. They do.
Thanks, Dad. They're from Amazon.
You're right, you bat. But the full word is not... It's pussy, but it's pusillanimous. And many people don't know that. So, in this instance, coward. Which is what pusillanimous means. You are right, you bat. On a context. This context, though, coward.
Hey, Moon's
They were brought here, Chief Microwave, as food. We brought them here to breed them, to eat them. It didn't work out. Eat the jackdaws, and they protect my chickens. The only jackdaw I like is the one Edward Kenway sales.
Sorry, I can't see the... No, they're not the Dolce & Gabbana. Licious and Gabbana.
Herons are pretty good.
No, they are a brand called Foodie. Foodie? They look Italiano.
She's trying to say Versace, but slightly different. Are they a fake version?
Ugh. Sorry, my nausea.
Got a lot of seagulls where I live, fat squirrels, so I get that. We've got some hedgehogs too. Not many, but we've got some. Thank you, Ardnet, for your clarification of the female body part.
Isn't she, like, cracked out right now? It's hot.
You know what you need to do? Go faster. The wind will be cooler and you'll soar like an eagle. Yes, I have book lover review. I grew up in Surrey, between Reigate and Hawley. I grew up in Reigate. Mo, I'll get to that in a minute. Do forgive me. In Reigate, there was a road between Reigate and Hawley called Lonesome Lane. Down Lonesome Lane, there were several dozen peacocks roaming the roads. And they were beautiful. I've also petted one at a zoo because it came to me for food. I was eating a sandwich. And I gave it food. It ate out of my hand. It was lovely. It really was. So yes, I have petted and I have been near many a time of my life peacocks. Mo, hi everyone, it's been a while. Me and my boyfriend have been travelling all over during our vacation, but now I'm back and ready to be mean. Excellent. Well, I will certainly take your money as it goes towards my super chat goal and my back pocket, of course. Yeesh. Thank you very much for that.
I need shades. I need shade. I need someone to throw me shades. Flowy gown and hijab.
Well said, Mike.
Inshallah.
Well said. And fresh flowers, I feed foxes every evening. I put a scoop of fox food on the drive. In the morning it's gone. I know they're eating it because they will sit and wait until the cats have finished their food and left. And they'll come in and have their food once I've shut the door. Every night they do it. It's great.
They should have smoke cafes.
I need to buy some more, actually.
People should be allowed to go and ruin their lungs if they want. As a community. I need an umbrella. Under my umbrella.
Please don't sing Rihanna. And yes, I know the song.
Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh.
You.
Under my umbrella.
Made of fire, honestly, I could be resplendent.
Eh, eh. My glasses were falling down.
And Michael, the only animal I would love to pet, it's not an elephant. I'd love to pet a rhino. Not dead, alive. I don't want to kill a rhino. I just want to pet a rhino. That's all I want to do.
Don't ever ask Gordon Ramsay to make you scrambled eggs. They look liquidy. Oh, scrambled eggs. Oh my
God. Pagaris, it definitely wasn't on key. You're right.
Yes, I did see Tom Holland's umbrella. It was really good.
Oh.
French style? Probably. I think scrambled eggs with chives are delicious. Medium rare eggs. No, we're not going to Costco.
Why not? She is Aspen. She's trying.
No, I need a Costco break.
And I was never a fan of Rihanna's music anyway. I know who she is. My mum loved a certain song. It was okay. So one song when I worked at Anovo, when I was in charge of dispatch, was very popular. It was the song with Eminem, the domestic abuse song. I don't know the name. That one. It was so popular, and they played it so much.
Been there 3 times already since getting my membership yesterday or the day before. Well, I mean, I can't carry too many things at once.
Oh, I know what you said.
I feel like I need to smoke. Try smoking the nausea away or something. It's like the only thing that really works, but it does give me munchies. She made a documentary
true.
about me?
Very true.
I have no idea. So many people have done that.
That's true, Kitty, as well. She's broke. That's why she's not going to Costco. Although today, she would have been paid by Kick. And YouTube paid 6 days ago, so she definitely had money briefly.
I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
So you're sick then, you silly sausage. It was called Love the Way You Lie. Oh, was that the Eminem Rihanna song? Thank you, that. Bexterino, thank you. I know Eminem's music a little, but I don't remember a lot of the names.
To feel so well. A new kitchen chair, I know. I want to put my scenes and rage against machines.
Kitty, I get called emo all the time, and I don't care. I never dressed as such. I never wore anything. I never fit in, so I didn't care. I like what I like, and I don't give a crap. It's just what people do. It's fine.
Okay, we have some shade. Let's see if we can get rid of the nausea. Apparently not Deb. But I just took my shot last night at 2 a.m. Harvey Danger Pasture. Flagpole sitting on the flagpole. What's the song called? No offense, breeders.
This is the clip. This is the part that was in the clip. It's going to spark up now. Before we get to that, though, Europa, I have done that too. I pet a wolf. I've also high-fived a... Oh, what was it? I'm going to get the animal up on my phone quickly, because I'll forget otherwise. Check. Is it this one? Yeah. So, lemurs. The zoo I've been to has an enclosure you can walk into. My brother-in-law was terrified. I did not share this fear because they roam free in an enclosure and you're allowed to walk through. And one of them jumped onto my shoulder. I wished I'd taken a photo. Wished I could have gotten a photo. I was unable to. They did, though, take a grape from me, which is totally fine, to be honest. I used to like some of her older music. For some reason, Diamonds helped me when I was depressed. Fair enough. What's Diamonds? I'm not really,
I want to pierce my tongue. It doesn't hurt, it feels fine. All the time. Hold on, guys.
I'm going to turn her right up, okay? It's going to be a lot louder for a minute. This is definitely where she got accused of being harassed. Or we think.
Smoking during the day reminds me of when I used to skip high school and go smoke at somebody's house.
Who was it that said they wanted to high-five a walrus? Pagyrus, nice. They would have pet a dolphin. Also, I can't support SeaWorld at all, but I know that they've done things in the past where people could get closer to certain things. I can't support them because of the black fish, black dolphin documentary. Yeah, I can't support that. Skilled chef with philosophical cooking vibe. Oh, wayward, who are you referring to? Oh, right. You're talking about a certain chef up above. I see.
I have some ginger chews, Dinky. Oh no, hamburger.
I'm dreading pausing it. Yeah, I've had to, Ubat, because there's a part of this that's coming up, Ubat, where she is going to be... Someone's going to say something to her, and I want to see if we can hear it a bit more clearly or not.
That shit could cook ramen. Marsha, hello, thank you. That is so cute, Cocoa Pickles.
Shut up. I'll turn it back down afterwards, I appreciate. Blackfish, thank you, Pepper. I couldn't remember the name. And Laura, she did skip something. She skipped many things.
Juice! Can I tell you how much I miss Juice?
You don't.
I do have probiotic.
It doesn't mean you care about your cat. She must be such a muggle here right now. People looking at her like, why are you sparking up next to a hedgerow?
Grandpa, don't bees. Yes, we can. I remember my mom telling me about that when she's like, I'm going to visit my grandfather. I'm going to visit Grandpa. And he asked me to bring a large KFC gravy.
Get him a sample one like Cartman had to suffer in the rehabilitation center.
They brought, I think they brought KFC meal. And she said that he was licking the lid and, drinking from it. I don't think my mom drinks gravy. She's not a gravy drinker. So I must get it from him. But I made up my mind. I'm drinking the gravy.
Cringe.
Ooh, I'm gonna drink the gravy. Ooh.
Cringe.
Ooh,
Cringe. Average addicts in the parking lot you avoid by taking the other way. That's true. I've had people in the past approach me in the car park walking back to David's car and ask if I got money, and it's like, yeah, but I'm not giving it to you. You smell like you're on something I don't want to say on YouTube.
She says that she's going to visit me. Maybe a 10-piece from KFC. I think I'll be alright, just get a large gravy.
I genuinely believe if given the chance you'd eat the chicken bone from the KFC, if your teeth would allow you.
No, my sister thinks it's weird. Hold on. We need a heavy emote.
You're still a lightweight. Her blood type is gravy. And Crisco. A limited range of options. It's like a weirdo in your village, Chantal. That's true. To the neighborhood, the whole O train wrote. Yeah, that makes sense. I just tell them I don't have cash, so they go away. I never say it. I will outright just say, because I know why you're there, I'm not going to give it to you because you will not use it to help yourself. You'll use it to help yourself. One of those is okay, the other is not. I'd rather just give you the food and drink instead.
I get wanting a few sips. Yeah, I just sip it here and there.
Lightweight.
Le train. Oh. Aren't you fucking happy we're not on there hearing Tony's pasture? I think that would give me major anxiety right now.
Send her back down. We hear the bit, I'll just go back to it.
Gravy's high in sodium, but we're in this and I don't need maybe. we gotta make the whole song. Dylan made it up, Dinky. Oui. Mélanie, est-ce que tu dois prendre le haut train chaque jour ou non? Aren't you glad you weren't being barfed on? Yes.
I can genuinely believe that you in public would actually do it anyway and just run away. Because why be responsible and clean that mess up?
It's cute. It is cute. Jesus, it's hard. Is it hard?
I say, it would be tragic, wouldn't it?
Can I cough in French? How about that?
That's fair, Ola. That's fair. I like that, actually.
They should have vomit bags. You're right. On every public transportation method.
No, you should have it. They shouldn't cater to people with a soft stomach.
It would be an extra expense. No, avant. You get rides now? Nice. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with the public transportation, but... Well, I mean, if you have anxiety, it's hard because you... other people make you anxious, you know? Très drôle, mes côtes se fondent.
Cute dog. Read chat for a second. Never exhale. You don't take a sip of whiskey and then spit it out again. I honestly would never do that. I haven't had whiskey in a while, but I would never do it. Unless it's actually disgusting, I'd never do it. And it's only happened with 2, maybe 3 whiskeys in my entire life that I didn't like. One was a Teeling. I think it was the red wine one. One was Pogues, one of their whiskies. I can't remember what the third one was.
Your ribs are hurting, yeah? You can hear the baguette. Mud flaps, what? Okay. They're saying I'm too young, I shouldn't chug slug. But I love it, Grandpa, and I don't mean maybe. No, we have to word it differently to fit the rhythm, Dill. Right? Or am I getting it wrong?
You're always getting it wrong. If that's the guy on the bike, I'll turn the volume up again. Because so do forgive, but I want to see if it is happening. Because if we can hear it, we'll know, right? Obviously, we'll need confirmation, but that's fine.
Saying I'm too young, I ought to live it up. What I need right now is some good advice, please. Papa, don't preach. That's how it goes. YouTube lover. Yeah, I've seen some gross videos like that. That is like actual horror.
Pause for a second. This is a phased interjection. He did lift up his spectacles. You're right, but let's see what happens. I'll bring it down to normal speed. She didn't say anything back, Ardnet, so I know it's not this part just yet. I've slowed it down to normal speed now.
Papa don't bees. Grandpa don't bees.
Please don't sing. It's tragic. He does lift his glasses. I mean, you see what you think might be a brother or a sister, and you're like, from shared faith, they see brother or sister. I see that, and people do judge. And if he does say what we think he says, then it's not great. If he doesn't say it, then the glasses and the gesture seem a bit empty.
I love it. We'll work on it, Dill. We'll work on it. You know what? I'm still supposed to work on Eye of the Tiger with Salah.
Please don't. I just don't want to hear you sing Crazy Frog either.
Oh my god. Yes, Kimmy was such a ditz. Unit 731, no. What's that about? Larry was here earlier, Deb. Kimmy Gibbler. You're doing swell.
Pause for a second while she carries on. It is indeed smoke anticipated. She's got the body for opera. She might do if you're using her as a wind instrument. Yep. Saying the obvious. I wouldn't blame for saying the obvious or saying hello. We're just curious what it is, basically. After we got the clip and confirmed it, we're going to go straight to the. Even though we went through it yesterday, we'll switch to the next stream anyway.
The eye of the boil, it's the thrill on the scoop.
That's cringe.
Rising up to the challenge of a Gucci. Japanese camps in China. Oh, there's too much gross in the world.
Spoken with no level of irony from somebody who doesn't wipe their own arse, barely showers, and also has teeth that look like they want to fall out.
I never will.
There it was. Okay, right, that was 1105. We'll try again. Right, hang on, give me a sec. I need to reply to my dad. Right, there we go. Right. Sorry, he's getting himself Chinese food and asked if I want anything. The answer is no, thank you. Right, ready? Okay. I can't turn it up any louder, but that sounds like haram to me. But I could be wrong. We'll try one more time. Yeah. He might have. He might have. We'll try one more time and then we'll switch over. So I've got this turned up right way up in my head. So I've got a different volume setting. I can't go any higher, but I will tell you what, I can go a little bit higher. We'll find out. Ready?
When it comes to that.
It sounded like haram. I'm sorry, but maybe I'm prejudging. But you know what? We'll let somebody else decide for us. How about that? But that's all right. If others can provide a better answer, then so be it. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay being wrong on that as well, quite frankly. So we're now going to move over, and we're going to go to the next stream on the list, which is this one here, Living My Life. She's currently live. We're not going to be there. We'll be here tomorrow, maybe there afterwards. That is at 1105, 1103. If you want a timestamp on this stream to clip it, I'd be tempted to clip actually. See if I can do it myself. I feel like it's being a dick on purpose. Bitch. Fine. I will bring you over here for a second while I work this out. It's being a dick. Are you just being a knob? You are. Okay. Never mind. It's haram. It might be, but you never know. Well, again, I'm happy to wait for somebody who speaks the language to be able to say it for us. I've got the clip ready. I can just clip it myself. Oh, hang on. You fucking asshole.
When it comes to that.
Yep. Got it. Right. I'm publishing that because I want it. Ignore that. Where's that downloading to? Well, I've got the code for it at least. I'll leave that for now, and we'll come back over here and go here. I'll let you back on that long road near Costco again. And I've got it, ArdNet. Yeah, all good.
Hey, Star Twinkle, you are first. Hey, Hayward Barb. Oh my gosh, I saw that. The kitty alien is the best one. She's Quee.
Ew.
Hey, Harry Poppins. It's so cute. 20 piece, Aussie girl. Hey, Enu.
I'm glad you do, Shrimp. I do need to update the picture, though, because it's bulging wood bound in iron and two gigantic fence posts as well. So it's bound in iron, concrete, and wood now, with new bolts as well.
Oh, I missed you guys.
That's a lie. Sorry, Wayward.
Strawberries is shaking and beyond stressed. Dainty. Thank you, Enu. Appreciate that. Hey, SB, we're under the bridge. Hey, Sneaker. Nay Rage. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Thank you. Hey, Queen Beezer. Be careful on the remote road, I know, eh? Hey, Manic Cycles. I keep looking both ways. At least you can see people coming from afar. I know, I'm a troll under the bridge.
You look like one, yes. Congratulations. Where is she at anyway? So this road, I don't know where exactly it is, but she goes down it because it gets her to Costco quicker. So wherever Costco is near her flat, it's somewhere there. Because she's taken this route a couple times and also streamed from this area a few times. And it's always the same with her. She's now gotten a new spot where it's not really frequented that much. So she goes here when she can stream and make it look like she has a better setting. She could green screen this if she wanted.
Hey, hippie chick. Sir Austin, Scootin'. My order is the same as before.
Let me guess. It's a venti. It's a grande and a venti, which is actually just a grande because they filled it up.
Loof Demon. Grande cold brew in a venti cup with extra ice, 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, and almond milk.
Cringe.
Hi, Pamela. Cutie patootie. Finally, after paying off all my deductible, I got a big bag of medicine for $5. Hey, Moody. But like I said before, that's all restarting August 1st, and then I have to pay double the deductible. Hey, Krista. Girl 1047. Hey, Mango May. Hey.
She did get 2 of last time, vanilla. It doesn't really matter what she got, let's face it. It's still Starbucks, which means it's absolute shite. And also, I can believe, hi Erie, hope you're well, that she's lying about the entire drink. It doesn't matter that much. The fact she still goes for that instead of just making one in her kettle is baffling to me.
Hey, SD. Salam alaikum. I also picked up, I was scooting around Loblaws, waiting for my drink to be ready. And I saw the pharmacy just happened to have sugar-free candy. Remember I was looking for sugar-free peppermints? So sure enough, I did get the
Spearmint's better.
Sugar-free peppermints. Why do they have carbohydrates? I don't understand where the carbohydrates are coming from. 17 carbs for 3 pieces. Maltitol syrup has carbs?
I don't know and don't care. I don't eat mints, to be honest.
Anyway. I know. Hello. I got this, no sugar added assorted fruit candies. And I got the butterscotch ones. Just because, like, honestly, to help me with, like, man, I was so sick. I will never overeat junk on Ozempic again. I've learned my lesson. I think I was the most sick I ever been in my life. Like, over this kind of crap. Hey, YouTube lovers, Strix Moon. Hi, everybody. Streamer, viewer. Basically, I had a moment of weakness. You know, this kind of hunger, not this kind of hunger. And I had I made an order for, I had zesty cheese Doritos.
Shut up. And no sugar added does not mean no sugar. You're right, Kitty. Don't tell her that, though. And chocolate is good. Well, you say the chocolate, Kendall, I'm just going to say chocolate on its own is pretty good. I've got some in the fridge waiting for me to finish the stream, actually, in 1 hour. Actually, just 1 hour. It's going to be a great evening of chocolate, gaming, and nothing. I've done enough work for one day, I promise you that. We have a video for every single day this till Friday anyway. So I'm okay. And butterscotch is great, Spearhand. I agree 100%.
Pizza pockets, French onion dip and carrots, and I ordered Chinese food. That was it.
Yeah.
I was sick the whole time I was offline, like throwing up. First it started with, I was laying down and I was like, the most vicious cramps I've ever had in my life in my stomach. It was so painful. And then I just was sick from there on. Barfing, diarrhea, even now still.
Fam, why are you sharing this with us? Like, we don't need to know that you don't have a solid bowel movement. We don't need to know that you blew chunks. We don't need to know any of that. You can bury all of that and never tell us. You can lean into the modesty thing. You just overeat, though. So really, all you're talking about is just consequence of choice. And your choice is always the same. Self-destructive. And by the way, I guarantee you the reason she wants to share the DIA stuff with us is solely because we know she can't hold it in. She can't. So we know she doesn't have a solid movement, so we know everything that comes out of her is basically liquid. It's an unusual flex from somebody who has no friends or life and thinks that sharing it here will get what? Some internet doctor on your side? Please.
The diarrheas. I gotta get that out of my system.
And Alexandra, that's awesome.
And I don't ever want to feel that way again. Now the thought of those foods, especially the Doritos, oh my god. It was like, as I was eating the Doritos, I was like, these don't, like, they just taste like wood. Hey, Scrape! SD Lily. Teardrop! What a friggin' lovely day it is! I hope you're feeling better.
Found that voice was something. So, Kendall, you're right about the diabetes. Also, I think that goes straight through her.
Everyone missed you. I told them you're not doing too well, that you were really sick, too. Hey, Okie Pokey. Tim Hortons instant coffee? Oh, let me know how you like it. I haven't tried their instant coffee, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot too. I wanted to...
Don't do that, that's dangerous.
I don't know if it's kind of a heavy topic. Hey, Cocoa Peagles! Pretty vacant. 20 piece, lame flame. So whenever you guys were saying if you overeat, if you eat certain things on Ozempic, you know what it's like then? It's like basically like the weight loss surgery in a needle. Because you get sick like that too.
Uh-huh.
When you have the surgery, so... Fuck, man, I was sick as a friggin'... Wow. I'm mad but here. Well, we appreciate your presence, Teardrop.
And it does, Bri, which I think she knows. I think she'd rather anyway, because I think if she had issues, she wouldn't be able to sit there long enough to deal with it. And smoke, insulin issues and caffeine don't work well. I did not know that. Thank you for that information.
We appreciate you. We love you. After surgery, that would be more dangerous. Yeah, you would blow out your stitches and end up in britches. There's a little bit of, it's really hot in the sun today. I wanted to get out. I was craving, like, butterflies and ragweed. I don't know. Clavicular got arrested again? Heavy topics? Well... Okay, I don't know about in the US if you guys have this, but in Canada, we have a program called MAID, Medical Assistance in Dying, okay? Something like that. So...
Awesome.
So if you're terminally...
She's taking it. I don't know what she is, Spearhand, to be honest, these days. Michael gave out standing up from a seated position. That's embarrassing, Ola. I like this.
Ill. I don't
Tell
know
me
all
more
the
embarrassing
parameters.
stories, Ola. Share.
But there was this woman I was following. Hi, Foodie fan, Michaela. Oh, you're driving 9 hours. I love that. Yeah, I was wondering what your guys' opinion, like, basically there's this woman I was following. It's like, yeah, Becca. You follow her too? Well, she had, Hey, Dill. Hey, Ryder. Oh, really? So it's called... What is her handle again, Krista? Becca... Where is Becca gone or something?
I don't know. I'm going to care about what Clav does. Clavicular is an interesting one. I saw a thing on Twitter today of him briefly, because someone posted the video of him being citizens arrested or something, and I don't know what the context is. I don't care. He's some Lux Maxa loser who's been under the knife multiple times and doesn't really do anything. Yeah, if you want to pay attention to him, something's wrong with you.
I was following her journey. She had early onset Alzheimer's, and it was, getting worse and worse. And she started like she wanted to end her life before it got too bad, and she didn't recognize herself and couldn't control herself. So she got approved for the medical assistance in dying. So yesterday was her day. So I was thinking about her a lot, thinking about that. Where did Bex go? Yeah. It's inhumane to force people to continue suffering if they don't want to. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it, especially as a religious person.
Well, that's a lie. I feel like it doesn't matter what walk of life it is, you are the wrong person to give out any kind of advice for anything. Hi, Kiki, hope you're well.
Like, in Islam...
You don't understand your claim to faith, though. So whatever you're about to say, I'm going to take with a pinch of salt. Also, I'm going to say, since I don't use or need faith, I'm pretty sure I could apply it without it. And you're very selfish, so try again.
I don't know. Like, to me, she seems so... Like, I don't know what she was going through. Like, she seems still so full of life. And for me, even if I'm, like... Even if... I don't know how bad, like, the pain... Like, in Islam, we believe in hospice. And making people, like, as...
Shut up. Hi, Bloomaboo. Hope you're well. I would say that, by the way, Islam, this is not exclusive to. To want to care for people is a human thing. There are some that, of course, your hand looks horrible. There are many who do not share this belief. Of course not. But then there are many who do share it.
Yeah, help them live. Exactly. Like, relieve their pain in any way, even if it shortens their life a bit. But to actually take their life, or them taking their own life, that's, like, against religion.
I think most people consider it against something. I think it's illegal as well to try. It's just a thing, right? And there isn't enough help, sadly, to get people, let's say the ones that are not terminally ill, to get them the help they need. It's impossible, really. When it comes to those with end-of-life care, and they want to leave on their own terms, my view is I actually don't object to it. I really don't. And I don't like that people use religion as a reason to morally grandstand over somebody's individual choice. Oh, but you're going to go to hell. That's their choice. They're in agony, they're in pain, they're suffering. If they want to, they should be allowed to. Others might not agree with that, by the way. And you are right, Zakuza, about that, but I can't say it on YouTube. You're right. If I've missed anyone, do say hi. I see Trash to Treasure. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me. But I hope you're having a great day today. And Les W, I'm sorry for what your grandma went through.
So I don't...
But at least she went on her terms, as you say.
I don't know how I feel about it, but...
Only because you're trying desperately to make sure Salah doesn't hear you say the wrong thing. Donald, hi.
God is not judgmental like religion is.
Actually, based on what I've learned from you about your particular version of faith, your God is remarkably horrible. Based on how you tell us about it. This deity. This particular version of the God is a horrible bully who expects you to submit. And you can't even do that.
Yeah, we put animals down. I mean, you know. But...
Don't equate. Animal is a bland term. Loved ones and family is preferred. And if you're talking about abattoirs, let's not talk about that, because that gets really grim, especially if they're not stunned first.
I don't know. It just made me a bit sad. Like, she seemed like such a full of life woman, and what she was going through.
Bloomaboo, I agree.
That must be awful, like, especially...
Kiki, she pretends they are, yes, but they haven't seen each other since she moved back here. Let's see.
Alzheimer's. Your dad wasn't hospice at home.
So there is an issue with Alzheimer's, similar with dementia, actually, is that because of the condition, you can't knowingly consent because of that. No one can say you have because of the nature of that condition. And that sucks more than anything in the world. It sucks. And Smoke, her ignorance is remarkable. I wish she wasn't this relarded, but it turns out you can't quantify it.
And he died there.
Or control.
At least he was you know, comfortable in his home around family, you know? Hi, Baba. Coco Pickles, how many emojis did you rack up since I've been gone? You want to leave the planet?
Hey, you
Aw,
Matt.
see, that makes me sad when people feel that way. We should feel happy to be here. We're not here for a long time, you know? But yeah, I can't imagine. Alzheimer's is awful. I can't imagine what it's like losing yourself like that, you know?
You can. You got drunk in Cuba once. That totally counts, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's morbid, but it's also part of life, you know?
Hi, Cherry Masquerade. Hope you're well.
Where did Bex go? She's on TikTok. Where did Bex go? You'll find her on there. She's very popular.
I'd rather not find anyone on TikTok, thank you very much.
And then you gotta factor in, you know... Yeah, you gotta factor in...
By the way, I've just realised where your chin actually sits. When you're moving your head, it's
She's
right
gonna
there.
become
That's
a
your
shell of her...
That's still your chin right there. You've tucked it in. It's that low now. Fan.
Self, right? She's gonna need people to care on her 24/7.
Well, you need that soon, don't you? You're basically bedbound after all.
Who's gonna do it? You know, I guess a home, or I don't know. It's people do that because also they don't want to feel like a burden on somebody. Teardrop, did you get any new ones? I like the corporate Pepe. He looks so soulless.
Oh, fantastic news,
My mom
Aki.
passed away on Hoppus 4 days ago. Aw, sorry, Lurkin here for your loss.
Zakuza, I'm not reading that on YouTube. I'll get into trouble.
Peacefully and comfortably, that's good. Quality of life, yeah. It's a very... I couldn't imagine... I'm too chicken shit to do that anyways. I couldn't imagine having to make that decision. Hey, Lavisa. Who's Baba? Baba's Papa. Baba, don't
Baba Yaga.
preach.
Please don't sing.
Do you guys want to... it's hot, though. What should we do?
Drink a cold drink, of course. It's totally the right thing to do. Where did Bex go? On TikTok. Fun day to celebrate Becca's life. Yeah. Drinking a sugar-free vanilla cold brew. I still don't believe it's sugar-free, but that's just because it's Chantal. So, Kendall, we had a bunch of debates in the UK here. It didn't get very far. I don't believe it did. I'll have to check. Give me a second. Is it... My browser's just shut itself, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Cool. Let's see. And it's the Terminally Ill Adults End of Life Bill in May of 2026. However, it's not a very well written bill, and that's where a number of people have had issue with it.
Yeah, I just had to barf it out.
That's great, Aki,
Brian
by the way.
Pepperjack and Sour Zio the Creamer. Zio. So what's new?
Where is she? In Ontario, Canada, Kiki.
It's pretty nice in the shade, but in
Oh,
the
I'm
sun,
sorry.
it's
I'm
like...
sorry, Kitty. No, Kitty, I'll skip ahead. You're alright. I'll skip ahead. See if she can stop talking about it. I'm sorry. So we got her doing her funny little breathing and trying to control it instead. Thank you, Kitty, but you can stick around. I've moved ahead. I promise. I don't want to cause people issues. I would never want to do that.
Hi, couple. I think it's just a bike path that goes around Ottawa. That's all I think it is. Get a room. They're just holding hands. Imagine. Be like the Middle East. Remember that time in the video I went, modest kiss, and Salah did it to me, and then he's like, you have to delete it after. You have to delete it because apparently that's not good to do. And I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, because you have to be respectful, don't you, of your husband? You just don't want to be.
Teardrop, it's so good to see you, Teardrop.
She's way too excited about Teardrop of all people. I'm just going to say that now.
Rosie. Who are we talking about? Going to France? Probably not.
Please don't go to Europe. We don't want you here. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, hello, Big Bad Stephen. Hope you're well.
Nikki T. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't like how Rosie treats her boyfriend.
I don't think she does understand posting videos at all, Spearhand.
Really? Rosie's pool has algae. I kind of wanted to go downtown, but what if I have to barf or poo on the train?
Fam, are you this bad? Is your IBS and all the other issues you've got that bad now? You can't trust a simple bit of travelling. You're sat on a scooter. If it's that bad, you're just going to have to tell people to clear the room because you're going to have an accident. Why don't you learn to plan your journeys a bit better? This is disgusting.
Then I'm going to be that lady. Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
She's not sorry, that was forced.
Get a puke bag. Just do it like everyone else in the open.
And nice story. She should just eat a decent amount of fibre, but she's obsessing over the wrong things.
Burps. So disgusting, I know.
That sugar-free coffee, guys.
God.
Coffee, as is well known, is so renowned for not wanting to help you poop.
Not telling her rosy cheeks. Do I have rosy cheeks today?
And Aspen, at least if a baby's on a train, they have a valid excuse. You know, they're a baby. They can do it all day. It's fine. You know, as long as they're not throwing up too much, because pooping's normal, but the vomit might be an issue. But generally, you know, there's no issue. Unless she has a minder or a carer with her, she's kind of screwed.
Barfing. Do you think we should keep on scooting down the road?
Why ask us? You're going to do what you want to do regardless of what your audience think.
You're going on a road trip. Teardrop, that one's funny. Okay, Envy.
Unnecessarily so nice, Dari. I think she is. By the way, I genuinely think the expression on her face right now is because her bowels are irritated and she needs to get home. I'm going to be nosy and see how far ahead does she go home.
It's hot in the sun.
She doesn't get
I'm in
home
the shade now.
until she doesn't even get home at the end of the stream. She stops. She's outside the whole time, so this must be a bad one for her.
It's all sun down there, see? I know. 116 teardrop? Am I being a good Zempi patient? I was a bad Zempi patient yesterday, but I learned or the day before. Was it the night before? Yeah. At night. And then all day yesterday I was sick from it, so I learned my lesson. I'm like actually terrified to feel like that again. I thought I was dying.
Well, that's not true.
Man, the stomach cramps were awful. I don't know why. Yeah. It was bad. Yeah. GI distress is no joke.
The breathing issue Spearhand has been exacerbated for a while. I also think her issue might be, hi Stina, hope you're well, be because she's up vertical and the heat will exacerbate it as well. She's not usually vertical, is she? So these outdoor adventures are a genuine strain on her. And adult diapers are all but they've got to be big enough for her. She does not have a small body, so she could wear them, but she'd have to have special ones for herself.
Okay, let me put my coffee.
Also, just the thing, if she did have them, no lie, we would have seen them by now. Because she would have actually shown them to us.
Surrounded by all these bags of Stouffer's. Giddy up, partner! Buckle up, Colin!
I feel like you're talking to your coat. What is that? You know what, it's fine. Your teeth are yellow.
Oh my gosh.
I can count your mustache hairs. Your teeth. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to get that color and trying to find out what color her teeth are on Google. That is a particular shade.
Anyways, I'm surrounded by bushes, so I'm just joking, I wouldn't. What's on my lip? Coffee. Oops. Why are we yelling? I don't know.
You bat. Oh,
you
sorry. There, you went black for a second. Let's see. Gonna cover Scooty in. Oh, honestly, you're right. She definitely is Big Bad Stephen. Let's see. She must get dizzy. I think she does Spearhand. I wish she'd just get the help. Stop shouting in public. She won't. Especially if she knows it annoys people. The stain. There's always a stain on her. Does the non-water drink Megs? Well, I feel like I missed something. Yeah, you bet. I might have forgotten what I said. Do forgive me. Let's see. That's why her jaw clicks. Her bad teeth. Yeah, you're right. Taupe. Oh, the colour. That makes sense. Yeah, taupe. But I heard that colour is soothing. According to Ocean's 11, anyway.
Emphasize. Teardrop. That was my favorite of yours. When you said that's me when my husband talks to me.
Laura,
I picture
right.
you in bed. And then your husband comes in, babe. And you're like, what?
Really, though, Poe.
Hey,
That's
Ophelia,
fascinating.
thanks.
By the way, I hope you're doing smashingly on your journey.
That one's Ethan Pepe Teardrop. Down the road, that's where I'm gonna be. And when I get heat stroke, it'll be my fault.
I feel like you're... You know what? I don't know where that song's from, so I'm just going to leave it.
But at least I'm going out and not boring on the couch.
And yeah, he's not... Salah is not a husband, we all know. We all agree smoke 100%.
I'm honestly tired of being...
You know, is this only at normal speed? It is. Screw that. She's... Actually, hang on. Look how slow this scooter goes.
sick inside.
Right?
Hold on, I gotta itch my something.
Ew.
There we go.
Bet she sniffed her finger after that.
Okay.
She didn't have to tell us that. She could just paused, dealt with the issue, and carried on. But no.
Hey, my friends. The scooter's the best investment ever.
It
tell
does
me
shrink,
about it. Seriously.
honestly.
I don't think we'd be going anywheres. Okay, my goal is to walk down this.
Shut up, you bet. You're quite right about the exacerbating. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot. Thank you very much.
Path.
For clarifying as well.
There's no benches, so not this path. We need a place with benches along the side.
But you don't need benches here. This is a path solely designed for quick and easy access around.
Love from Tel Aviv. Hello. I'll scratch something for you. Hey, Okey Pokey. Hold on. No, it was on my face, but I don't know what the part is called. My water line? Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Oh, you have that 1-2 teardrop? The Santa with one tooth? Costco.
Cringe. Keep the feeder simps happy. Well, she does indeed do that, you're right. But I wanted to do it at normal speed for a sec just so you could see how slow it was. I'm going to now speed her back up to where... Oh, sorry. Speed her up to where we normally have her at 1.5.
Oh!
Now it looks like a normal speed, doesn't it?
Are we going to Costco again? I still have all the food from previously.
Hopefully not.
I gotta eat all that crap. Time to turn on AC. Oh, my AC's on 24/7. Do you like this guy? Oh, it's Tracy! Foodie fan. Do you want it? The car almost backed into me. I didn't know. Okay, I'm going like 2 miles an hour. Here's the Costco parking lot. Costco gas. So if all goes well and I don't overgo on my budget until then, I plan on renting a car for a couple days only, but that's what $200 gets you. I remember Blue Cheese donating, so thank you so much.
Shut up. Let's have a look. Transportation to the right, that's true. I walked faster when I started my job almost 4 years ago. Glad you did. No doubt you're in a better place than she'll ever be. What happened to her car? She only gets rentals, Kiki. She moved to Kuwait and Syria for a time. So she doesn't have a car. She's renting one soon, though, in August.
And I would like to take you guys somewhere.
Shut up. She didn't charge the scooter. That's funny.
Very nature-y. I would love to go camping, but Sam's Club. Oh, yes, housewife? Thank you, Mango. Yeah, we have to plan where we're going to go. Do you guys want to go back and see Daddy? Or no? No? Daddy. Yes? I mean, it's not going to be snowy this time. Uh-oh, it's only 3... Is that 3 bars? Why is my scooter running out of bars so fast?
Because you're super morbidly obese and you barely use it properly. You don't charge it and you don't look after it.
I don't know if we'll make it again all the way to the end. Let's see how it goes. Niagara Falls is far, Dill. Very far. You know? And I would have to stay there. I would have to plan that well because I would have to take the cat with me. Scooty needs a tune-up. Yeah, what's going on with Scooty? It's like dying. It's dying. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, Age of Innocence. Feeling not great. Might need a new battery, yeah. Feeling not too great, but I'm pushing through. You know? Oh, that's a nice tree to sit beside with all the nature, all the bugs.
Honestly, I think a lot of us take damage Mo when we see her at normal speed. That's why we have to speed her up, because she's remarkably slow. I wish she wasn't, though, because, dear God, she can't help herself.
I don't know what that guy's doing. Let's see what's around here.
And yeah, so Kiki, she has another cat. She's in Canada. She has a cat, a 1-year-old cat, called Snow, Coconut, or Oatmeal. She's called them BG13, that she reduces down to BG Cersei. there's a song about even an AI version. It's absolute shite. Laura, I agree about the scooter, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted to go to, I wanted to take you guys to, whatchamacallit there? Veg Fest. I really wanted to go, but I was throwing up, so. That's my fault, though. For making myself sick with junk. What's around this? It's a skate park. Look at this. Skateboard park. What? Let's see these. That's cool.
Well, she's gonna fall off then for a
We got
second.
skateboard. I wish there was someone skating so we could see. Man, when I was a teenager, I used to hang around skate parks and hope that anyone would notice me, but I was like chubby. And nobody liked chubby women back then. What are these things? Let's see what these things are. I'm picturing her. Imagine me on the ramp. Nah, I can't do that. What's these things? Me too, Michaela. She was a skater boy. He said, see ya later, boy. Die live. I would be dead if I... Yes, I... What does this say? Splash?
She needs Scooty Buff Senior, the Doombringer. People not noticing her is an interesting one. Constitutional roles chat. Yes. Veg might be the best thing for her. Tracy, I agree 100%. But she has to care about her health to do that. She does eat a lot of pickled things. That's about it, really, these days. She does put salad in a big old sandwich, but it's usually from Subway, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Is this a pool? Let's go find out. Was that a joke? Probably. Who knows? What is this? Splash. This looks like a pool. I don't think I'm allowed to go in there with the camera, but let's find out what it is. 3 dot. I feel better than yesterday, but still not too great, honestly. I don't know. But
Orange, it is her go-to, believe it or not. A 6-inch turkey sub. Although she does usually buy 12. I'm okay, Orange. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm trying to be... I've got... Just not happy Wednesday's happening. It's going to be so hot.
what's these? Does anyone know?
By the way, guys, we're at the 2-hour mark. We're here for another 30 minutes. Don't forget to smash the like. It really does help. If you want to support the channel, you can do so through Throne, where there's a bunch of things on there, related to Logburner especially, or through Super Chats. Thank you very much.
What this is? Anyone live in Ottawa? Baby. Oh, wave pool. They have a wave pool here. What? And a library within scooting distance. That's cool. There's a library.
Oh, they're in the Rumble chat, you bet.
North Gloucester Library. Oh, neat. That's pretty neat. Okay.
And you're right, Wayward, about eating a bit healthier. It would do the world a good. It really would. I don't understand how it's so complicated, because, hell, it's decent load of vegetables don't take that long to steam or roast, you know. You can have them, depends what you like, actually, to be honest. But still, there are good options out there.
Well, I can always come here and hang out one day and get some books.
That's not going to happen, is it? You don't know how to read.
What's over here? Shake that body for me. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is all cracked and broken. Sorry, Ma, the mob has spoken. Monorail. Monorail. Monobees.
You do monobees. It's literally just you beezing, because you have no friends.
Careful. It's high noon and I can't see the chat. Scrape. What is this building? A school? Have you read that book? Nope. I can't get into it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Anyone from Ottawa? So there's a wave pool. You love books? I love looking around bookstores, and I've always been an avid reader. You know?
I don't believe that. It's like hearing Amber reads as well, And then what she does is she barely opens the book. She never cracks the spine. I find that incredibly cringe. Just read it. It's your book.
On teardrop, imagine. It's like right on my head and stuff. I don't know what's around these parts. Yeah, the smell of books. Especially the smell of like old books. Do you like reading, Teardrop? I need a cute little bucket hat. Yeah, I need an umbrella or a hat, like an umbrella over Foodie. Okay, so this is like some kind of school or something. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry.
She's not sorry at all.
I just came out. I can't control it sometimes. You love books but haven't read in years? I feel like my mind is not...
And Orange, I'm sorry for all you went through. Truly. Screw your ex, though. They don't deserve anything.
Not at peace in order to focus on reading. I feel guilty that I'm reading, like I should be doing something else, but then I just sit there. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Holy diver! You've been down too long in the middle of sea. Used bookstores are awesome, yeah. Oh, what's becoming of bees? The White Fairy? Gotta get away. Let's go to the beer store. I wonder if they still sell Dave's Island Stingers. That's what I used to drink. I won't drink now.
You also used to drink rum, vodka, actually any alcohol, really.
Of course. Gosh, imagine all my health problems and trying to drink with them all. Whoa, shit. Okay, my drink is good. There's a truth that's not a thing. Yeah, internet-induced ADHD, I swear. I'm serious, it's like a thing, it's an actual condition. Because we're so used to fast media, that's all we do. But I wouldn't have it any other way. No, but seriously, my aunt said she went to a cabin with her friend, like a lake cabin, and she didn't have any internet, and she was fine. But I think she's a boomer, so...
Based on your recent usage of young people lingo, I don't know if you can call other people boomers and get away with it that much.
What's down this path? It looks like a makeout path. What do you? You need to try audiobooks. Yes, I did purchase an audiobook. I had Audible a long time ago, and I drove to Montreal to get it put in, and I listened to The Shining. It was pretty cool. Was the puts in place open when I got there? I don't remember. I know I got it put in, but I don't think it was from where I originally wanted it. Audiobooks for sleep. I put on a playlist of space facts. So boring. But so amazing how space is. Like how? How on earth is space that amazing? It's like infinitely huge. Do you know we're hurling through space right now, but we can't feel it?
Yeah, science is magical. Thanks for that.
We're not just staying there. No, that's not how things look. It's false. Hello. The bees are never dies. Oh,
cringe. Yeah, I know Gravity Orange is such a mystery, isn't it now? And yes, Tracy, she'll drink anything but water. Although she does like to every so often fill up her little Stanley Cup thing and brag she drinks 3 to 4 of them a day. But you're also drinking shitloads of rubbish coffee from Starbucks and a bunch of litres of Diet Coke from your McDonald's orders. Arrested Development Zakuza was amazing.
I gotta come up this hill. I don't know if that's a wise choice. I don't think it is. Forget it. Because my battery... Like, the thing is if we want to go somewhere far away, I have to charge it overnight, and I didn't even think about it because I was sick. That we will go extinct? I mean, if you look at it this way, the dinosaurs existed for millions of years before they went extinct. What about humans? We've only been alive for thousands. So... It very well could probably...
I think we're only created when Adam and Eve did the business, you know?
Will happen eventually, yeah. Can we dig for dinosaurs? Where? How come they don't find dinosaurs in Canada? Did they not, like, live in Canada, dinosaurs? Dinosaurs didn't make plastic trash. That's true, sadly. That's a Costco cart and dolly. T-Rex arm. The never-ending story. Oh yeah, the continents were still together. Darnosaur.
Don't care. Meg voice is helpful. Sleep. I'm glad it is wayward. I would hate to be one now to change it to annoy you. Hello, Anya Angel. Sorry. Hope you're well.
Fupasaurus Rex. Can't kick you.
Ola, don't try and understand these things. I know you want to, but you don't know. You can never know. Only Chantal does. We must believe in Chantal.
Like a lot of...
Really, Zakuza? That's awesome.
Dinosaur! LS-mosaur? Really?
Sorry.
What the hell? Laundry is the never-ending story, yes. For me too. I feel like I just did it all and it's still all friggin'... It's because I don't wear the same underwear or pants like all the same time. So I always have to wash them. I need to have fresh underwear and pants. I can't.
For those who do like dinosaurs like I do, what is your favorite? Let me know.
Singing. Costco bees. Costco bees. You eat raptors? Fresh and creamy underwear. They were singing to me. That's nice. There's my building. You can see it. Shut up. Stop being all happy on your bike. There was a girl I used to work with. She was too happy. Oh, sorry, Wake and Bake. That went by too quick. What was the gist of it? Am I still moving? Or what was it? Sorry. I can't scroll on this one. Oh, getting a car. Yeah, inshallah. Oh, they want me to move back to Syria? But when I
No one wants you to move back there. We just know you're dumb enough to consider it.
was there, you guys were freaking out.
Yeah, because your internet was shocking. Your views went down the drain. Also, you were in Syria. You were fobbing off the fact bullets were being fired as fireworks. With a fake
You have to work in
husband.
2 hours, calling sick. I'm just joking. Wake and Bake needs to chill. Oh my gosh, my scooter. Attempt visa? Oh, if I'm getting a car to stay in Canada. I'm not sure about a car, but your blood pressure after Damascus bombing. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it's just like, I was never scared of that there because it's not like they're in a full-blown war anymore. And I think for now, Israel has laid off. Back then, they were still bombing, yeah. There was also a civil thing going on between two religious groups. I don't remember the name, but we were pretty close to Sweda where it was happening. And I was like, are we going to be okay? And then Salah and his family were like, oh yeah. Like, unless you're part of those like actual groups, I don't think like, you know.
Shut up. Hi, Lauren. Hope you're well. Hi, Crystal Hargens as well. Hi,
Yeah,
Tommy,
I have a
by
lot
the
of
way.
health issues.
Hope
Fun
you're
day,
good.
fun day. What would you write on the cup if you worked there? I would write watch Foodie Beauty.
And Stina, mine is the Stegosaurus. That's my favorite. You wrote Stego and then other words, but I like Stegosaurus. Always have.
2 bars and it was full. It's got to charge all the way overnight or else. And I got to start bringing my charger. Because if something happens and we are somewhere, I can go in a place and charge it. Buckle up, colon in cursive. 1800 bees. It's basically like when you live in Syria, it's like going back in time. Things we take for granted here, like it's crazy. It's ancient. Makes you appreciate stuff. At the same time, honestly, the hardest part was not the waiting a week to have the water, the spotty electricity. It wasn't all of that. It was getting used to the social norms, you know, being around people 24/7. The relationship issues we had. Hey, Sleepy Bee. No, really, Scrape? If I learned Arabic, yeah. It just, you know, somebody who's not used to being around people and likes peace and quiet, it was very, there was a lot of children, a lot of family, and
Don't care. Talk to the chat for a second. You still, by the way, have some great options on dinosaurs. I appreciate that. Let's see. And Zakuza and Orla, you're both right about Iran and about religious groups and all that. It's I don't generally talk about it on purpose. It's just futile. We can't affect change. We can have an opinion on it, but really, it means jack shit. Just stop hurting people. Not overly complicated.
It was just, and then those 80-cent antidepressants I took, and we got into fights.
Plesiosaur? Mean the Loch Ness Monster, you bad?
It's just like, yeah. The problem is I can adjust to stuff like that. Like, like washing by hand. I find it challenging, honestly, because when I was in Katimavik, that's when I started challenging myself, like here and there anyways, but I always took the jobs that were very hard physically to do. And after suffering and crying for like a good couple weeks, you get used to it. If you're not accustomed to it, yes. The problem is human beings are extremely resilient and can adjust to just anything, So the doorbell ringing, remember? I'm like, see? Yeah. And then I felt bad complaining because it was just an auntie making sure I was okay when I had that meltdown. I felt like a total ass. All the company, I'd go crazy. Yeah. So, family constantly overshared spaces. Yes. Couldn't last a week in Syria, lasted months. I overreacted.
Fam, you didn't last months in Syria. You had to take a break from a scam, with a scam that is, that you claim was for Sasa. You had to take a break. And then when you got locked in the house and you couldn't leave, you were fecked. Hi, Adam Felton, you are indeed on time with 15 minutes to go. Always grateful you joined. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah. I wasn't well, SB. Like, I could feel myself losing my mind, I swear. And then I started on those other new antidepressants from over there, and they just fucked me right up. And I was just like, no. I need to go back home. I don't want to be married anymore, all that shit, We are not resilient? Why? At the same time, at the trade-off, it's a very simple life. Like, you don't have to worry about the same shit. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. It happened over months, yeah. But like when I was here, before I went to Syria, I had that drama with the apartment. People were fucking with me, and I was like, that doesn't happen in the Middle East. That's the same. Maybe in Kuwait because they found a way to get to me, but Island Dragonfly, I watched your stuff. You're so inspirational, Beezer.
Shut up. No one's inspirational if it doesn't affect any change in you. I was reckon the largest dinosaur museum in the world is in some place in Canada. That's awesome, Bri. It really is.
I know, right, Teardrop? Like, I don't know. But, like, it just was like, Salah was a newbie too, yes. He was stressed out, having to already worry about his life there. Hey, our honeymoon.
Oh, how Scooter was almost dead. What is her plan if the chariot battery dies on top of this hill? I assume Tracy rolls down it. I don't know, finds an Uber that has a big enough seat in the back. We have one for my nephews, not for size reasons, but we call it the Chuckle Bus because it's wheelchair accessibility. And there are taxis that also have something similar. You can be pushed into and then strapped in while still sat in your scooter. She'd have to then, from her apartment building, you take the elevator and push it up the stairs, which would be less than ideal, but it can be done.
And then he had to worry about me. So that's why he knows what I'm like, So I was like, it was like really weird, but when I was here, before I went to Syria, I was like anywhere but here. I was so depressed with my life at that apartment with Smokey, and I was always like stressed out, just like awful. I didn't like that at all. You have the landlord coming for you, you have people coming for you, you don't feel safe in your own city, your own place. Yeah. Yeah, he's settled now. It took a while for him to get everything organized. Like, the first thing we encountered at the apartment was nothing worked. Nothing worked. There was no electricity. He had to install the satellite.
I'm assuming most of us don't care because she went somewhere she wasn't meant to be. Right? Like, we all know this. That makes sense? Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, perfect sense.
The solar, like, I went without sleep because I had no CPAP. Hi, Pooh! Ready, set, be.
Fam, that was another reason you shouldn't have gone. Like, who wants to go to a country they can't function? That was very loud. Thank you very much for that. The flashing is very important. Thank you again. If you're this dumb to go out of your way to put yourself in a position where your life is threatened, health-wise especially, you don't go there. Syria was impossible for you. You were talking about how the temperature drops to a reasonable 15 in the winter. Cool. But you need it colder. You're Canadian. And you're still trying to find an exit out of your own country. You have air conditioning. You have everything you could ever need in that flat. And the one thing you can't do is use the gym properly on a regular basis because of how bad your health is now. You're a ticking clock. And not the fun kind. No tick-tick-boom like freaking the hives. No. No, you're the ticking clock for when things just stop.
Please, thank you.
And like is a very common word for Lauren.
What the heck? The teardrop, they're all messed up. It's glitchy. Cheddar is good. Yeah, it was, you know.
And Salah did Zakuza tell her not to go, and she chose.
And he had that pressure, you know, like he had a lot of pressure.
Don't forget here, by the way, to do that, she had to go to Turkey, to Lebanon, which she wasn't meant to go in. She went through Beirut. She was told not to go there. There's a travel advisory against that, and then to Syria. She took the same route as Shamima Begum. The only difference is she didn't end up in Raqqa as part of the morality police. Or lose 3 kids. And I do too, Spearhand. They were great.
Does, because he's, you know, he has a lot of like expectations. Like he's a grown man in a family that, you know, values family and.
Clearly not if he's still LARPing with you.
But I don't know. It's a different life. It's not that it's bad. It's just different. Oh, did you, Gab? I hope you like it. Make sure it's toasted.
Not the fun kind, Spearhand. Made of fire, though. It's not the fun kind.
You were a silent viewer back then? Really?
Give me some Joey Tempest any day.
Tried to learn to be a typical.
He was nice, sorry. When she listened to him, yes. The moment she stopped listening to him, it was over.
Green lady. SB. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could speak to the ladies. Like, I was so happy when Salah was around.
Fam, if you were in Syria, Kuwait, sorry, for 2.5 years, if you wanted, you could have learnt Arabic. You would have fit in quickly because you would have been able to speak the language. There are a number of reasons why you never learnt. Laziness was one. 2 was because you're not intelligent enough to learn another language. You don't have the attention span for it. You learnt a few buzz words, and that was it.
Writer. I have not eaten today. Julia pulled an Amber Heard. She always did. We don't have Aldi. What is that? Is that a gold Leo? That burner. They were trying to learn English.
I will say this. They shouldn't have had to learn English to speak to you. You should have learned Arabic to speak to them.
Oh, yeah. We went to Damascus because Salah had to go. He thought I had to go with him, which was way more stressful because I was freaking out. Like, the building was, like, so packed. And there was no AC. And we had to go up, like, 5 flights of stairs. Hold on, I have nausea. So then...
Oh, thank you, Bexterino. Have a good day to you, too. We're not far from finishing. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to have chocolate after this and chill out, play a little bit of gaming and just relax for a bit. That's my plan. Sit with the dogs. That'll be nice.
The day after we went to Damascus, they bombed right where we were. Remember the time that we went to Thailand and the whole thing burned down?
Lauren, the food was so healthy over there. She got food poisoning 3 times. 3 times. And she told us everything about it. The 3rd one was the worst one. Hence why we have a ladle sanctuary in my office.
Down the day after we left? I don't know what's going on. I love it. I used to get... So, I know, right, Scrape? What are the odds? We're under a bridge, yeah. They said enough. It was probably them. Yeah, like we would do that. I don't know. Maybe I farted near a gas line and it slowly... I have no idea. Bridge bees. This is yeah, an overpass. The floating market. No, I'm not smoking anything. Oh, it's nice and cool now. Just wet your head if you're too hot.
Or go back into an air-conditioned building and relax. You have all that space anyway. The only thing you're claustrophobic about is being in the in that prison of a body you have.
No, I want to be married now, but when I left Syria, we were supposed to separate. I signed the divorce papers.
You're not married, never were, and you never had to be divorced either. Don't try us.
Oh! I thought this whole time the camera was on me.
Yeah, but we didn't want to see you, so it's fine.
Oh my god, because I can't see with the chat open. Oh my god. I was pouring water on myself.
Oh, we can tell. You sweaty Betty.
Sorry about that.
By the way, I can see the salt lines on your hijab. That's disgusting. I might get that as a screenshot. Give me a moment.
I was pouring water on myself. Sorry about that.
I'll do. Thank you very much, Chantal. We need a picture. I can see her damaged teeth, and yeah, excellent.
No, I'm not.
She looks especially pale, by the way.
Wasn't smoking either.
And that's true, Shrimp. And considering how she really does, she's so well balanced with Pete, it makes no sense to be this relarded.
Yeah, we just decided we don't want to be divorced. We love each other.
That's not true.
By the way, bees are friggin' vengeful. There was a bee. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you. There was a bee. I accidentally went, like I almost ran over it with my scooter. It was near, there was like a little, there was, I'll show you on the way back, but there was a flower or weed sticking up from the ground on the sidewalk, and I saw it too late. There was a big bumblebee buzzing around it, and I went like over it, but I guess I didn't kill it. I'm scooting down the road, and I noticed it's still coming after me. Fuck, it was like right here. I was like, go away!
Language.
Hey! You're long distance with your husband too? When are you going to see each other? I want to go camping, SB. I don't have any camping gear. Foodie the fan.
Fam, you wouldn't survive one night because you'd need to have something for your CPAP to work. No point trying to, There's no point trying. It really isn't.
And, by the way, that was a good story. I know. It's over. There was one. Noor, her husband lives in another country. I think he lives in Kuwait. He can only go back every 2 years. Imagine not seeing your lover for 2 years. You know, people have to do what they have to do. If you come from different lives, it's not easy to just, you know.
I don't think anyone cares. No offense intended, but you two did a lot of damage. Simple as that. You can't even go back. I would love to see her go back to Kuwait, though. I think it'd be hilarious to watch her try and bully her way around the police there. I think she gets slapped. That's definitely content worthy, by the way. Scooter stepped on a bee. The poor bee. We do in the chat, Kitty, want to pay respect to the bee. F in the chats for the poor bee. Where is Salah? Salah is in Syria. And yes, she could survive out one night, Bubbly. She could also be used with a lightsaber to keep someone else warm. Yep. Said she'd eaten enough calories for a year. Nice. I like that. I'm done with this. I want to go and get chocolate and cool down a bit. So I'm going to leave you all. May I just say thank you for being here. Thank you for the gift on Throne. Thank you for the super chats. I'm just going to make sure I've given those the love they deserve, all three of them. Thank you very much for that. It's very generous of you. I'm going to leave, though, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be more energetic. I'll try. But it's going to be hotter tomorrow, so we'll see how we get on. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you